Hey everyone, you're in the garden with Patrick. I just wanted to give you a quick update on how things are growing in our garden. It is August, beginning of August, and we're about to start our fall garden, but I just wanted to give you an update on some of the things that we planted in July, our green beans, and how things are going. So if you haven't hit that subscribe or like button, please do that. That helps me out. I appreciate that. And let's take a look at the garden. So these are my 2 zucchini plants. Actually, it's 1 zucchini plant that's kind of trailed off into 2. But as you can see, now that it's cooled down a little bit, we have a lot more growth of the females, and hopefully those are getting pollinated. Beautiful flower here, and we have a nice female right there. This is one of the plants that I seeded in the beginning of July, so we'll see how those, if we have enough time to make those grow and fruit. I have my cherry tomatoes are doing really well as far as the amount. Now again, we got little pests here. We'll identify those here in a little while in another video, but you can see those are, you got to kind of watch those. This is my loofah plant. Got to step back because you can see it's really pretty much out of control. Just kind of let this thing go, but this very prolific growth with this loofah plant. So we'll see. It takes a long time for them to grow and to fruit, so we'll see what happens with that. This is our other zucchini plant that we planted, again going pretty well. These are my yellow bells, again a little out of control. We just had a rain last night, so a little crazy. I have my shade cloth over my spaghetti squash. You can see those are pretty good size. Only got 2 of them though, out of this whole plant, but it looks like we've got some more growth. Again, it's been so doggone hot here, so it's kind of crazy as far as you know, nothing really seems to be growing here. Although, talk about growing, here's my nice poblano peppers. Again, you can see these plants, it's probably about 4 foot high or so. I have a lot of poblanos that are coming in. I've got plants that have flowers on them also. So you can see the poblanos are coming in, and a lot more that will be coming in also. Let's take a quick look at my cucumbers that I planted down there. Nothing. So that was a big fail. Got a lot of flowers here again on these pepper plants. These are my serrano peppers. Need to pick those. Those are red already. These are the sashito peppers. Pretty good as far as, we've had a lot of those over a long time frame. The red ones should have been picked a while back. Got some down in there too. Bell peppers. Bell peppers are coming along, getting nice. This one is a little too heavy for its stalk, so we need to kind of support that, but again, it's got 2 on there. And that, as you can see, because it's kind of come down there, the sun is not hitting a couple of these bean plants, and so therefore they've died if they don't get the right sun. But these are those bean plants that I planted in July. So if you can see, got some beautiful flowers that are coming in, and those will be green beans here pretty soon. Here is the jalapeno plant, again coming in really nicely. A couple of those jalapenos should have been picked a while back, but again, nice in the back also. I've got 3 varieties of my nice basil plants. You've seen some of those videos. If you haven't, how to make pesto, those are coming along pretty well. I got 3 different varieties here. This is a purple basil. And then my tomato plants. Tomato plants have been suffering, as you can see here on the left here. I have that shade cloth. It's been not a great year for tomato plants, but again, you could still see some tomatoes that are on the vine that are still doing okay. It's been so hot. Got a little bit of blight going on also. So my sugar baby watermelons are doing okay, and not a whole lot of other growth happening, although I do have a flower here. So when things kind of cool down a little bit, it does help with the growth of the garden. We've been in the hundreds lately. So this is my tomatillo plant. Remember from a previous video, the tomatillo plants need to have 2 to properly fertilize or to fruit. So we have a whole bunch of flowers, but what happens is if those flowers are not fertilized, then they just drop their flowers like that, or they just don't do any fruit. So we'll see. I'm still hopeful that maybe something will happen here, but a lot of people will look at this bush and say, man, what a huge bush, what a great bush, and this could have been an epic harvest. However, we didn't get any other plant to assist with our pollination, so kind of bummed about that. We have another plant here. This is another variety of zucchini. You can see a female and a couple males. There's another female. So hopefully these get pollinated. If you can see, this again is probably around a 3 foot tall. So I'll show you how to do the vertical growing of your zucchini plants. This is a zucchini plant we just planted in July, along with our purple beans. So again, you can plant successive plantings. You can also do late plantings. We're about ready to start our fall garden, and again, I'll show you how that will be going. If you subscribe to that my channel, I'll show you how we're going to do that here real shortly by doing some different methods. I also have leeks in here. Again, you can see right in there, and the garden's going okay. So again, it's cooling off here in El Paso, zone 8A, and we're about ready to start our fall garden and planning for that pretty soon. So please, if you haven't subscribed or liked this video, I would really appreciate it. Share this video, and until next time, happy gardening.